Alright, so today we're playing Boris. Let's start off with knight f3. He plays d5, controlling, interesting idea, controlling central squares and opening the door for the minor pieces and whatnot. Let's just counter. Queen d6, interesting idea. Wants to control central squares with his queen. Knight f6, grabbing territory over the e4 square. Looks like he wants to clench in the center, so let's just play c3 and fight for the... Okay, let's dislodge the knight from the center. Takes. Knight c6. He wants to play e5, develop his bishop to g7 and potentially castle and break open in the e5 square and get his knight to potentially e5, strengthening the knight with the g7 bishop and the queen, plus he can then castle and then maneuver his rook to e8 and double on the e file. That's a good strategy for now. Yes, I can just play e4 followed by potentially rook e1 or e4 right away, and then takes, and then I play rook e1, put the rook on the e file to pin. Maybe I can do it right now. Okay, f5. It wouldn't matter if he would win e5 because if takes, this bishop is defended, so you'd have to take back with the knight. But anyways, f5, queen e2, bishop f6. Interesting idea. He's trying to keep the e5 option open. He wants to control some of the squares on my king side. I wonder if I can play queen, maybe if I can play queen d1 and eventually queen c1 and then maneuver the bishop to f4, then get a good target. But he's looking to play h6, g5, and g4 or whatnot. Maybe if I can play. Okay, he plays castles. Not too bad. He's keeping his king safe. And I guess I can play maybe something like queen to e6, check, takes, and then threaten to double the bishop. And then I have a valuable... Okay, he doesn't take, so I guess I can play takes, bishop takes first, queen takes, and then I can do knight. Okay, knight takes. Put pressure on the e7 pawn. Okay, now I got some pretty good pressure going. I have a nice position. Rook's doubled, and he's put on a defensive stance. So if I can utilize my my army here. My position is not too bad, but I just have to try to bust open here. Seems like he's trying to close up a little bit. Okay, never mind. I can open here. If he had played c4, then I'd have to figure out how I can play break up with the position. But it looks like he take. Okay, now he's closing the position again. I gotta keep tension here. Play something like takes. Rush his king here. Okay, he moves king d6. Okay, maybe if I can play h3, that forces him to respond g5 or h5. If he plays g5, I can just if he plays g5, I can just take, followed by takes, captures, 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 and what? h3 doesn't seem too bad either. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna win this. I think okay, if I can maybe create pawn stability on the right side of the board, stop him from breaking two, and then distract him, just sausage away his king away from the left side of the board so I can grab the a6 pawn, then I have some good chances here. Then his only option is to push g4, which will result in inevitably pawn takes, h takes g4, which then I play f5, then h5, then f6, then h4, and then f7 followed by takes or h3, and then I promote, isn't it? Gotta figure out how I'm gonna. Okay, he plays a5. Okay, good. He backs his king away, and so now I can play pretty aggressively here. Okay, now this is looking good for me. I can get my pawn a little closer to promoting. And now this seems winning here. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And this is some good instructive. Hope this was instructive to you. Remember, the lessons are always bring your piece out early, castle early, take advantage of any initiative, of any opportunities. Try not to hang your pieces, strategize carefully. Look for pawn breaks, try to put pressure on your opponent, and always focus strategically, try to calculate several moves ahead, and try to figure out what your opponent's doing and anticipate accordingly and adapt. So enjoy, and this is how you beat Boris. And don't forget to suggest whatever chess videos you might want next, and see you next time.